Welcome in. There you go. What's your name?
My name is Corey.
Corey, how old are you?
I'm 25.
Where are you from?
I'm Jersey.
Jersey, okay. And that's where you live as well?
Yes.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a financial planner and I do personal training on the side.
Okay, cool. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I'm very active, so I go to the gym regularly, like to play sports, football, basketball. Also like going to the movies, and I just like trying new things, going to new places, new restaurants, things like that.
Okay, good. And what are some things you look for in a woman?
Beautiful, loyal, supportive, and be honest, I'm gonna need me a certified freak.
Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Pastor Albert and I'm delighted as always to have you join me for another video. In this video we're going to do a reaction to the famous Pop the Balloon or Find Love, and I hope we learn a few things. I want to share some insights into some of the things. As I react along, I give my perspectives on things that we can learn to help improve our daily interactions, especially for the singles looking out for relationships. Now let's dive into this video.
And bring out our first single guy.
Yeah, so the dressing, some of them are not looking good for me, my preference, because as a woman you should be covered, you should be well covered, even for a dating show. I always feel that when you're coming for such a show, you look at the host, how the host carries herself, and I always give a 10 over 10 for how Arlette carries herself with her dressing and her appearance.
Welcome in. There you go. What's your name?
My name is Corey.
Corey, how old are you?
I'm 25.
Where are you from?
A nice looking young man. I think he's decently dressed, carries himself well. He looks a bit timid for my liking. I think maybe it's the nerves, but let's hear him out.
Where are you from?
I'm Jersey.
Jersey, okay. And that's where you live as well?
Yes.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a financial planner and I do personal training on the side.
Okay, cool. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I'm very active, so I go to the gym regularly, like to play sports, football, basketball. Also like going to the movies, and I just like trying new things, going to new places, new restaurants, things like that.
Okay, good. And what are some things you look for in a woman?
Beautiful, loyal, supportive, and be honest, I'm gonna need me a certified freak.
He will need what? A certified freak? Like, what does it mean? Somebody to freak out with. You are here for love. You're not here for a fling. I find it challenging when some people give some of these comments. I don't know if it's because of the nerves but he added that, to be honest, means that he's not here for love. And I think it will cost him a lot of balloons with just this comment alone. Let's see how the ladies will react to this. You can clearly see the disgust on some of their faces. Their expressions are saying, hell oh no, you can't come here to say things like this. It also means that you're probably not coming to know them for who they are worth. It's just a freaking thing. So all this tells me that he's not a serious young man. Maybe he just made it as a joke, but I mean, if you're here to look for love, as BM will say, we have to come with the right focus. You see the outcome of such a comment? Almost all the ladies have popped, because that means that you are here just for the fling, you're here for the excitement. And I mean, young men, if we really want to look for love, there are certain notable characters and traits that we have to ask. We have to ask for deeper things. Well, let's give him the benefit of the doubt and let's see if he's going to give us some better explanation of what he means by a certified freak.
Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, I would say not active, not really taking care of herself. Okay. I want a woman that keeps up with her appearance and argumentative. I don't really like to argue with my woman.
Okay. All right, so we did get some pop balloons. Let's go down over there and see why they ended up popping. We'll start here first. Your name and age?
I'm Tanaya and I'm 23.
And Tanaya, where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from Cleveland, but I reside in North Carolina and I am in property management.
Okay, nice.
The girl's really tall. Yeah, very tall lady. But I'm sure she's going to give the reason of the certified freak remarks.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
It was the certified freak thing for me.
Exactly. And this thing will run through because it is a low blow. It's a remark that most people would shun away from. And yeah, I mean, if he doesn't get a match, it's his own actions.
It's okay if that's what you prefer, but just coming on the show and saying that that's what you're looking for actively is no for me.
Got it.
Because people are looking for a deeper connection, somebody to build a meaningful relationship with, not just to freak out.
So now, is Tanaya someone that's your type?
I wouldn't say so.
Okay. And why not?
Bit too tall for my liking.
Too tall, yeah. Well, it's so obvious. Most young men would prefer a lady that's not too tall. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
My name's Macy. I'm 21.
Okay. And Macy, where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from California, and I'm a full-time student and part-time fitness instructor, Zumba specifically. Yeah.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped for the same reason. It's just, I don't think that's something that's a priority for me, especially with yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Got it. And now, is she someone that's your type?
I think she's beautiful.
Thank you.
So you see that it's running through one comment, one flimsy comment is just being an underlining point for they all popping their balloons on him.
We're here. Got a few more pops. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Ruby. I'm 25.
And Ruby, where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from Dallas, Texas, and I'm a nurse aide, and I'm going to school for nursing.
And I must say that most of these young ladies are really dressed well. I like the elegance they bring. And you see, I always think that anybody who comes to this show should, especially the ladies, should look at the host because she's given a certain template of how to appear. And most of the time, her dressing is 10 over 10. So if you come to the show that she's hosting, you should also present yourself in a way that would go neck and neck with what the host is also coming with.
Nice, very nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
The certified freak answer wasn't really, I feel like I prefer someone a little bit more like demure.
Okay, got it. More demure. And now, is she someone that's your type?
I think she's a pretty girl.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. If we can get your name and age.
Elise, and I'm 24.
And Elise, where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from South Carolina, and I'm in communications as a digital content producer.
Hey. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Definitely the certified freak. And
You see, definitely the certified freak comment. I mean, we know how it will end anyway, because with such a comment, almost all the ladies are going to back out. And we still have two ladies holding their balloons. But let's see if they still do at the end of the day.
answer, but I cannot knock you, but that's something else I offer along with other things.
Okay, got it. And is she someone that's your type?
I think she's pretty.
Okay,
I like the dress.
Thank you.
thank you. Let's go on over here. If we can get your name and age.
Hi, I'm Majestic, and I'm 26.
You said Majestic?
Majestic.
Majestic, okay. Where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from Buffalo, New York, and I'm a paralegal in the Attorneys for Children unit.
Okay, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Well, first because you're a little younger than me, and it was definitely the certified freak.
So for her, it's not mainly about the age, it is still the certified freak because she was trying to consider maybe giving him a chance, even though he's much younger, but the freak comment. So guys, beware your comments. I mean, your first impression means a lot. So in your first impression, you shouldn't use words that would let you seem unserious about a relationship.
It just took me aback a little bit. Yeah.
Got it. And now, is she someone that's your type?
I think she's pretty.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Let's go on here. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Maya. I'm 25.
And Maya, where are you from and what do you do?
I live in Atlanta, and I work in corporate.
Nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
The freak thing. We're 25. Like, yeah, no.
Okay.
No.
What does 25 have to do with that? I want to know a little more.
Because why are you saying it? Like, it's giving young. Yeah.
exactly my point. It's given young. It's given immaturity. Yes, I would not judge him by just the show, because sometimes people come to the show and they are nervous. I mean, first time standing in front of a lineup of ladies, you might feel some nerves, but that is the breaking point of him losing an opportunity to go out on. That is the breaking point for him losing an opportunity to go out on a date with these wonderful ladies. The certified freak comment, and it's too bad.
Got it. And now is she someone that's your type?
Not someone I would typically go for.
Okay. And why not?
Just, I don't really have a specific reason.
Okay.
But just not my type.
Okay. Thank you. So, and over here.
When people say they don't have a specific reason, sometimes what I think is they have words that they don't want to share. Maybe they feel if they speak overly critique why they do not want that person, it might make the person feel uncomfortable. So they tend to put it in a nice way and hide it around. I don't have any specific reason. But I know somebody who is into gym and all that. The first thing that will come to mind will be looking at physique, because that is one of the things that will attract you to the person. But bear in mind that physique alone will not sustain a relationship. It is the depth and maturity that both partners will carry into the relationship. That is what will help them sustain it into a fruitful one.
Here, your name and age.
My full name is Mariana, but I go by Mari. I'm 24.
And Mari, where are you from and what do you do?
I just recently relocated from Wisconsin, so I just moved to Phoenix, and I work for a neurodivergent school at Spectrum, and then I work at a bank.
Okay, welcome to Phoenix. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
It was the fitness thing. I'm not really into fitness. I like to eat. I like to travel, but it's just the fitness thing.
She just went straight to the point. Fitness. I mean, she wouldn't want to be intimidated by somebody, her partner, because of fitness, gym stuff. So I think it makes sense. I mean, we all go for what. But I mean, staying healthy is a priority now in this day and age. But that is her preference. So we can't fault her for that.
Was for me. Everything else is okay.
Okay, yeah. Got it. And is she someone that's your type?
Not necessarily. You know, like I said, I'm big on fitness, so you know.
Okay.
Makes sense. Yeah.
All right, let's head on back this way. So we do still have two unpopped balloons. Come on over here. You walking like you on a runway. All right, so we've got.
Alert can be funny sometimes. I mean, he's just pulling the guy's necks. You know, sometimes what people do when they are having nerves is to soak themselves within the moment and then take their time. So I feel because he's a bit nervous, he's taking his time to walk. And, well, I mean, Alert made that comment to make him feel more relaxed, I think.
Two unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies a question.
Well, I would like to know where both of you guys are from.
Mm-hmm. We're going to get that.
Okay.
Get something else. Mm-hmm.
Okay. What would you say the most important thing is in a relationship to make it last?
So the most important thing in a relationship to make it last, that is his first question. This tells me that he is not somebody who doesn't have depth. He just probably mentioned the certified freak thing as an ice-breaking remark. But for me, the question that he has asked is a very deep question that tells a lot about his psyche, his state of mind, and the depth of his understanding of relationships. So let's hear the two girls out and see what they carry.
Okay, let's start over here. Come on over. We can get your name and age.
Hi, I'm Karnika, and I'm 24 years old.
Okay, Karnika, where are you from and what do you do?
Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and I'm a hairstylist.
Okay, very nice. And your question again?
What would you say the most important thing is in a relationship to make it last?
Honestly, honesty.
Honesty. Yeah, because in a relationship, in order for a relationship to not last, we need to be honest with ourselves. We need to be plain, frank, sincere, not holding things against each other, not hiding things from each other. So I think it makes a lot of sense if honesty is on top of her list of what is really key for a relationship to last. Let's hear what she has to say.
Okay, elaborate.
I feel like everything else don't matter, but if we're honest with each other, we can come to agreement. And yeah.
Okay, thank you. Let's go on over here.
I mean, makes a lot of sense. It's not about body shaming, but I would not check her. I give her a 2/10 for her dressing for the show, but for what she has said, we can bump her up to 5/10.
Your name and age?
I'm Kira. I'm 23 years old.
Kira, where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from Pennsylvania, and I'm a content creator. I make money off content. Love that for you. And I manage.
This is one of the most sincere remarks I've heard on the show, that she boldly says that she's a content creator and she makes money out of content creation. Most people will come and slam the jargon of I'm an entrepreneur, blah, 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 mention about 200 mention about 200 jobs they do, but mainly she is saying that she's a content creator. And there is nothing wrong with content creation, making money off of content creation. And for me, her sincerity is what makes her golden. No pun intended.
My own brand.
Yes, okay. And now if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
Yes, I think it's very important to have patience with me. And to be honest, I was thinking about popping my balloon on the argumentative thing, because sometimes I can be argumentative.
Okay.
Sometimes she can be argumentative. Well, it tells you her position. It tells you who she is. I feel like so long as she has identified that is a challenge, there's a headway there. But are you willing to engage somebody who boldly knows that she has a problem with arguments and being patient? These are things we ask ourselves.
So now, is that a problem for you? She said she could sometimes be argumentative, or do you want her to elaborate on how? Or
Yeah, can you elaborate, please?
Sometimes I can be frustrated about certain things, like specific things in the relationship, and I'm bad with having patience.
Oh no.
She's bad with patience, meaning I'm sure she's open to growing and becoming a better version of herself, but she's already told you she's bad with patience. So what do you do with that when you know?
Okay, we'll be back. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Honestly, okay, I like him. Like, he's a hottie. I don't have a problem with the certified freak part. I feel like, we grown, that's gonna happen anyways. I pop because he first. I wanna see what else out.
Ladies, what do you mean by he's first, so you popped? You like him, he looks good, he sounds good, he seems to have a potential. Why are you popping on him, saying that he's the first person? If we approach relationships this way, we always would fold on the right people. He might be the ideal person who has the depth that you need to have a meaningful relationship with, but because he's the first person, you want to see the other options. There's no two ways about that. There's no issue with seeing the other options, but
there, but I really like him, but like, he's first. So
yeah, so if you like him, just go ahead. If you like him, just go ahead. Why do you want to pop your balloon because he's the first? Why? I need an answer to that.
like, yeah, I like him though, but he's first.
Okay. Have you ever heard the phrase "the grass ain't greener on the other side"?
Yes, but I just want to see, but I like him.
Okay. Now, is she someone that's your type?
She's my type.
Okay. Come on, girl. You messing up. All right. And now, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Again, it's the argumentative thing. I can sometimes be a very argumentative girlfriend or partner.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
Yes.
I mean, she's told you She can sometimes be argumentative, and he doesn't like people like that. So I think it's safe for her to back out.
Very much so.
Thank you. Okay, let's head on back this way. Well, unfortunately, that's all the balloons popped, but thank you.
Well. You see, that is it for him. Certified free comment just blew everything out of proportion. That is why when we are going to meet people, we choose our words carefully. We ask the right questions. We say the right things. That comment alone has caused him to miss out on the lineup. But maybe he'll find love somewhere, and maybe the experience for this time around will help him put his composure rightly. Anyway, before I leave, I just want to say thank you to Arlette and the team of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. I mean, they are bringing out great content and a great show that people are enjoying. And I think with my reactions, I'll highlight a few things that will help our scope of videos that we do here on the channel. So if you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Turn on the post notification to be notified on subsequent videos. Put your thoughts in the comment section. Do you like reactions like this? Are the perspective I shared? Are there things that will help you, that will shape your Christian relationships? Let me know in the comment section. See you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.